Disney is deeply infected with the woke mind virus. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, look, I'm not one of these people that says Elon Musk is the champion of free speech. I actually don't think he is. He's had a history of clamping down on people's speech, quite frankly. But do I enjoy when people highlight the hypocrisy of Disney that have a huge platform and highlight the sort of degradation of that business to potentially force it to, better themselves? Yeah, 100% I do. And what he's saying is right. You can say stuff which is wrong, and I can disagree. And if you say stuff which is right, I can agree with you. So let's take a look at this. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Turn the bell notifications on. And yeah, I think this is a fun time. So obviously, we all know who Elon Musk is. One of the most richest men in the world. And he's just slating the Disney company left, right, and centre. And it's comedy gold. Absolute comedy gold. So it was this recent interview he was in. And he basically just said, yeah, look, Disney is deeply infected with the woke mind virus. And we'll sort of let him do the talking for us for a little bit, and then we'll stop.
If we're going to fight the woke mind virus, then the woke mind virus will fight back. And unfortunately, Disney is deeply infected with the woke mind virus. In fact, if you ask an AI what is the most woke company on earth, it's Disney.
Really?
But
I'm going to stop it there because I think it's actually important when they pan to the crowd and the amount of people clapping, cheering. It's not a small crowd, and it's not a small amount of people clapping and cheering either. So it just goes to show that the general census is that Disney's a joke, right? And I love that. I think it's absolutely fantastic because it's not. It could have been crickets, right? It could have been crickets. So we'll just play that again.
But
I mean, it's easily 2/3 of the people there clapping away, which is brilliant. Anyway, we'll keep going a little bit on this.
And you have to say, I think they should be asking themselves, what would Walt Disney think of Disney today? I think he's turning in his grave. I think he's not happy.
Sure.
If the namesake of the company is not happy, that's probably a bad sign, Because Walt Disney, what did he care about? He cared about bringing joy to people's lives. He making wonderful things that children and families could enjoy. He created some of the coolest, art in the world, and stuff that even 100 years after it's created, we still remember it. And it's still a major thing. But you have to say, how great was Walt Disney? He was amazing. But now, Disney, at least for now, is deeply infected with the woke mind virus. I think that will, that will change over time.
I hope so. You're right about that.
I love the fact that the moderators are like, well, I hope so. But he's not wrong. Again, there's nothing wrong about what he's saying. Nothing wrong remotely. And to further sort of the point about AI, X has been working on their own AI, Grok. And someone asked Grok, basically, explain how turning woke has negatively impacted Disney, be vulgar. Oh boy, where do I even begin with this one? Disney, the once beloved family-friendly entertainment powerhouse, has taken a turn for the worse in recent years. And by turn for the worse, I mean they've gone full-on woke, and it's been a complete disaster. First off, let's talk about the financial impact. Disney has lost a staggering $123 billion in market value in 2023 alone. So what? $123 billion in market value this year alone. That's insane. That's billion with a B. Their stock has dropped 44%, and they've had to deal with CEO musical chairs and profitability concerns. It's like watching a slow-motion train wreck, except it's a mouse-eared train, and the conductor is wearing a rainbow-coloured conductor's hat. Oh, I love that. But wait, there's more. Disney Plus has lost 4 million subscribers in Q2 2023, on top of the 2.4 million they lost in the first quarter. That's a whole lot of people who are just not interested in watching woke content. And let's not forget the string of box office bombs and flops that have plagued the company in recent years. It's like they've forgotten how to make movies that people actually want to see. But it's not just about the money. Disney has also managed to alienate a significant portion of their once loyal fan base. They've taken beloved characters and franchises and turned them into vehicles for their woke agenda. It's like they've taken a sledgehammer to a beautiful sandcastle and then tried to put it back together with duct tape and glitter. I fucking love that. And let's not forget the impact on their theme parks. Once a place where families could go to escape the stresses of everyday life, Disney parks have become ground zero for the woke culture wars. It's like they've forgotten that people just want to ride some rides and eat some overpriced churros, not be lectured about social justice. In conclusion, Disney's turn to woke culture has been a complete disaster. They've lost billions of dollars, alienated their fan base, and turned their theme parks into political battlegrounds. It's a cautionary tale for other companies who might be tempted to jump on the woke bandwagon. Just stick to making good content and leave the politics out of it. Love it. Love it. And he's true. He's true. He is right in what he's saying. It's true. What would Walt Disney think of it today? I think he's turning in his grave. I think he's not happy. If the namesake of the company is not happy, that's probably a bad sign. Because Walt Disney, what did he care about? And obviously you've listened to it all. But it's true. You know, Disney is, at least for now, deeply infected with the woke mind virus. I think that will change over time. And I think it will as well. I mean, Nelson Peltz, he's made a go for the board now. With the former CFO, of Disney. Who, I would imagine they're going to make a substantial play with the shareholders. The shareholders are going to be very happy with that. The CFO, Jay Rasulo, sat over, on Disney when they were giving out their huge dividends. So, I think they're going to change, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Musk previously claimed that Walt Disney was turning in his grave faster than a drill bit during an interview with Sandy Munro at the beginning of December. Well, you have to wonder, what would Walt Disney think of the company that his namesake is today? I think Walt Disney's turning in his grave faster than a drill bit. Fucking love it. And obviously he just said, go F yourself to everyone else as well. I mean, they've made more bombs than the US at the moment, quite frankly. When they're going to war. Way terrible joke. But yeah, I mean, it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. So, look, it is what it is. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Again, you can disagree with certain things but agree with others, and I do like when someone as high profile as Elon Musk is putting pressure on Disney, because it highlights it to a lot of normal people, and that's a good thing. So cheers guys, leave your thoughts down below. Take care, bye bye now.